So right now I'm driving home, but basically what my whole point is just when you go do things in life in terms of like, intentional purposes, like do it for the regards of, not expecting a lot of stuff. I mean, a lot of people expect, things when it comes to like, gifts. I think the true blessing is that you even like you yourself as an entity in this world, you're living. You should be blessed at the fact that you're living solely because you get to see, you get to breathe, you get to eat. The simple stuff in life. And my way of like making you guys understand is like, bro, like in high school you're so arrogant. Like, bro, once like I was arrogant, like very arrogant. Like I was talking shit to like a lot of people. Obviously I think I'm top dog and all that, but like it's such a small world when you finally open up, your eyes, you get to see like the real world. The reason why like basically I'm making this video is just because like all the stuff I've learned, throughout, my whole entire life. I wasn't fortunate, but I would say I'm very gifted in terms of like, my financial situation, in terms of like my parents and all that. Like, they gave me all the resources. I had a phone, I had a computer, I had some money. I didn't want to work a job. That was the main thing for me. Like, I hate working for people, bro. Like, it's the principle of like me being under someone. I cannot do that. Like, that's just for my case. That's why I chose entrepreneurship, because like I can technically be like a solopreneur, which is, me working for myself. And then from there, I hire people like in terms of VAs or like, certain people that can, delegate the work for me. So that's what I currently do. But more so the fact, like, you shouldn't worry about the money. The money will come. And, I mean, yeah. Like, I'm trying to set up the camera. I'm like a floating head right now. But, I mean, honestly, it does suck when you see people that, you truly love that doesn't, like, they're not in your current life because, they're the wrong people. And it's the right time. There's no such thing as, wrong person, right time. People come into your life in the perfect timing where you need to realize, you need to get on your shit. And again, the reason why I talk like this is because a lot of people in my age, like, they resonate with me because, like, I'm very agreeable in terms of, like, what I say and what I do. And also, like, obviously I know what I'm talking about. It's just, man, I wish a lot of people were to realize, like, you don't gotta be... you don't gotta be old to, have knowledge. I think the utilization of knowledge is very applicable to anything. Like, you can be so young, but you gotta have that will and drive to make something happen. This is what I used to lack when I was, maybe in high school. In high school, I used to like be an idiot. A lot of people knew me as like an idiot. But not many people, saw the potential and drive that I had. And now, like, bro, like, I'm not saying I'm up, but, like, I am ahead of, like, a lot of my peers in terms of that regard. But I feel like I'm more so, like, worth, like, multi-millions. That's how I see myself. I want to be a multi-millionaire, if not, hopefully a billionaire. And I want to give thanks and gratitude to a lot of people in that sense, because a lot of people have shown me the way of life in terms of humbleness, in terms of the principles of living, and also just knowledge in general, because most people lack that and they don't have the the mindset or willpower to go forth and do some things. Building wealth in America, easiest thing to do in terms of building wealth. But if you go overseas, you see how corrupt everything is. This is why I solely believe in travel. Like, you got to travel to understand like how people live. And that we're so ever blessed to be in the positions that we currently are. Again, this video is basically just, telling, you guys, like, if you really want something in life, you can go ahead and talk the talk. A lot of people do that. I know a lot of people do that. But it's more so like, see the people around you, and you are your 5 closest people that are around you. The people you talk to every single day, besides family, I would say, and who you associate yourself and what you identify for is going to be very critical in terms of your own growth. I know a lot of like sororities and frat people, like, they in their own little world. I know a lot of people that are 9 to 5, they in their own little world. I know a lot of college kids, they're in their own little world. We have different worlds, but when you are an entrepreneur, you are helping practically everybody in the society. It's crazy. But being an entrepreneur is hard. It makes and breaks people. It more so breaks people, but that break is going to make you something bigger. So my message basically in every single video is that when you see someone like me, I don't want you guys to have like this judgment of me or this prejudice, argument of like, bro, that guy's an idiot. Well, first and foremost, I love being stupid. I'm still young. I still make dumb decisions, but I'm still working on myself as a person. If I were to go back a year ago, I probably would never have thought that I would be in the current position that I currently am. I thought I was going to quit. I didn't quit. So, winners are basically people that never quit. And I just got a email. Nice. Well, thank you guys for watching.